The audio was. Oh no, wait, that's not. No, that's.
Raid me.
Are you live now?
Yes.
All right.
I
okay,
literally
everyone
did in
vote
one button click because I'm not a moron like you.
I didn't have it set up, you fat cunt.
You fat cunt. You fat fucking cunt.
How do I raid?
I like how like
Slash raid Bo Black. Slash raid Bo Black. Slash raid Bo Black. Slash raid Bo. You.
There you go. I funneled the 166 viewers.
There
Let's
you
go.
Bill Beans is
Bo Blacks,
retarded.
can you retain 166 people?
Yes, I can because
I stream.
Number one.
Okay.
Number
I will be
one.
right back.
Number one, people can hear the Discord, so there's that. And number two, Bill Beans is not the entertainment of these streams. So if they just hear Bill Beans, they're going to lose their minds and be bored, dude.
DMs on Discord.
Shut up. Shut up.
See?
Fucking mong.
Okay,
Bill Beans is rating Bo Black with 140 viewers. That's so stupid, bro.
You say Bill is not the entertainment of the stream, yet he's literally he just gave you a
carrying all the fucking he's fucking carrying all the shit, dude.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Fuck off.
Bill literally just started Bo Black.
Bill went from 400 viewers to 300 to 200 to 60.
Okay, how do I?
There we go.
Blimey.
Bill Beans is scuffed. I agree.
Fuck off.
Autistic is able to get Discord working better than this shit. I did it in one click. I did it in one click.
Yeah, but you have it set up. I haven't streamed before.
Normally, I could set it.
Are you done?
I have a laptop that I just installed OBS on. I could go to it and start up a stream of that faster from vanilla. I could uninstall and reinstall OBS and set it up again faster than you can do
I could burn down your OBS, rebuild your OBS, and burn it down again.
Exactly.
Dude, I literally gave Bill Beans.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off.
You gave him all the clout. You gave him the launching point to his YouTube career, and he's just like. That's what you're like, dude.
I'm being bullied by a man so fucking autistic. He did a song on Black Lives Matter and said the N-word. That's who I'm being bullied by. Are you kidding me?
It was a great song. It was creatively impressive.
Okay, but so you stand by the song now?
I don't. I've said this many times. I don't like that.
You said that it's a great song.
I have said that. I don't like that it disrespected Black Lives Matter and mocked it because I don't think that's...
Wait. What's good about Give me some good points about Black Lives Matter.
There's black people.
Yes!
Are you joking?
You. Black Lives Matter, Bill! Are you racist?
Yeah.
You have a problem
with
52% of me?
Yep.
All right. Good one. Good one, dude.
All right.
You should go tell Twitter that.
Bro, I'm gonna clip this and put on Twitter. Hold up.
Drunk Blacks is my new favorite Blacks. Thank you.
You know what? I think it's time Twitter do its thing.
Do its thing.
I gotta clip this.
I don't have anything on stream, guys, because I don't know if you guys want me to play a video game or just have nothing on stream with your chat. That's what's on right now.
I want to play Minecraft.
Because I feel like if I have a video game on, it'll have the game audio in the background. You won't hear Bill Beans as clearly. And obviously, everyone knows Bill Beans is the most important.
Shut up.
Shut up. Okay, dude.
Stupid man.
Just don't have to go all Brit on me, bro.
Stupid.
Wanker! Cunt! Is that what you were gonna say?
I would never say the cunt word.
You just did, retard.
Nope, I didn't. That's fake news. Fake news.
Please, that's like when you tell your children, please don't say fuck or shit. Like, seriously, I'd get in trouble if you said fuck or shit, so just don't.
All right.
You know?
I can't log in on my computer, guys.
Good night, Augie.
Have a long
Augie's a
sleep.
pussy. But it is what it is, dude. Sometimes people just can't handle the sauce, can't handle the truth.
Yeah, I don't know what's up. Do I need to? Maybe I'll try and restart Discord. Maybe let's just do that quick.
Put
I'll
Nicholas
close it and
Diorio's
restart it.
face on screen. No, he's fat.
It didn't restart. Hold on, let me actually crash Discord.
Now I put away my drink, but it could reemerge
Dude, I
for,
might
the
just go
for
eat
the
that.
right donation.
As
Now
I
what?
planned. Still not
Version
working. I don't know what's
Boblax
wrong with it.
versus Chad
I don't know
drunk
what's wrong with it.
Boblax.
It
Ignore
wasn't
my
my fault.
request.
Like,
Your
it just
request is
wasn't.
ask Bill Beans to say brittle bottle water quickly.
Brittle fuck.
Brittle bottle water.
Brittle
Brittle bottle water.
Brittle bottle water. Brittle bottle water. Brittle bottle water.
Water,
hard.
water. Yeah, your
Water.
English
say
accent
water.
for your water
Water.
makes it better.
You want me to say water?
Brittle bottle water. Brittle bottle water.
Brittle bottle water.
All
Brittle
right.
bottle water. Brittle bottle water. Brittle bottle water.
Okay, whatever. This is gay. All right. What are we gonna do? Let's play.
I don't know. I don't know why it's not working. It's broken. It's broken. It's
You're
literally
still
not me.
trying to fix your OBS. Or we
It's
could play
not
League of
me.
Legends.
I don't have League.
It's not
but
me, it's
you
you.
can have fun
You're
with that.
just too
I'm
British.
talking
for
my
it.
stream.
It's playing back through the headphones, so that's where it should be playing. That's where OBS should be running through, right?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck knows.
Bottle water.
Settings, audio. Let's see if there's any latest developments on here as well.
Okay.
Apply. Okay.
I need to introduce Augie's viewers to Pikmin.
All right, let's have a look. The latest developments on the presidential
election
2020.
yeah.
There are
election.
no changes currently. No changes. Nope, nothing. Literally nothing.
Dude, rip.
Okay, I'm gonna play a YouTube video and see if that.
Imagine not knowing about Pikmin. I know, right? So dumb, dude. How could you not know about Pikmin? Unless you're a retard like Bill Beans.
Shut up.
Trump's about to speak. Whoa, you're so triggered, man. You're like an SJW. Are you liberal? Oh, triggered.
Bill Baines is racism. Is racism? Yes.
What? Alright, racist. You, you
Thing
said
is, if
not
Taylor
me.
Lorenz finds this, she'll genuinely try to use it as an argument against me. Like, she's a fucking
Are
idiot.
either of you American? No. Nope.
There's actually no audio playing. Like, it's not Discord. It's. I guess it's Streamlabs.
Oh, you use Streamlabs OBS? Oh no, you were using regular.
Oh no no
OBS.
no no! I have OBS, not Streamlabs. I'm an idiot.
Well, I already know that.
Shut the fuck up.
Speaking of idiot, I need to move my pop-out chat to my first monitor, not my second monitor that I use for my Switch. So I can see what people are saying.
Yeah, what's the
Like
chat
how,
saying?
like calling me a Chad and calling Bill Beans a stupid piece of shit.
Shut up.
You are American. I'm North American. Yes.
Okay, you have to stream for like the next, I don't know, what, 12 hours until someone else gets up.
Really? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. If I can get this to work, I'll pick it up after you, but
Okay.
it doesn't seem like it wants to work. I could restart OBS, I haven't done that yet. Let's try that. Might just be an issue with OBS.
It's only 11 p.m., so it's not like super late for me. But once it gets into like the 1 p.m. territories, I'm gonna be like, He's a Spurg? Yeah, Bill Beans is a Spurg. Oblax lives in free trial America. I feel like America is literally just like downgraded Canada. It's like,
funny, but
What the fuck?
you
A
want
fucking gnat just flew up my fucking.
up your what?
Dude,
His
my
ass.
nose. What the fuck? It felt weird. It just fucking zoomed by, dude. I don't know. I think it's gonna lay
Rip.
fucking eggs in my
Pussy.
brain. Okay, how about a bug tries to
Discord.
fly and lay eggs in your brain? See how you feel.
I can chill. I'm not racist.
I'm sorry, but I am racist towards bugs. They should lose
That's
their
kinda
rights. And they
fucked
don't
up.
deserve to vote.
Wow.
I demand your friend
know
code
about it,
so you can
whatever
buy
it
my
is, don't see
Justin
it.
Mario Kart.
Thank you for the $10, Izzy10. I'll DM you my code at another date.
By the way,
It's just
Boblax, you have a
cumbersome
load
to
of
get at.
points that you haven't responded to. I think.
What, like what?
Like follow you on a social media. I think that a few people have done those, haven't they?
I think I follow them, but then I don't like
Oh,
say
okay.
their quest is over or whatever.
I see. I see.
This Pikmin level's extremely difficult, and I don't think I'll beat it. Rip. At least in time.
People are saying drivers online. Drivers is a thing. You can try that.
Imagine playing Pikmin. Imagine not playing Pikmin.
Imagine being a Pikmin. That's so.
Oh,
Bro, would you fuck a Pikmin?
A Pikmin.
No.
What, from Minecraft? I would clap them cheeks, bro.
why?
Dude,
Funny.
why not?
Funny moment.
Bro,
With
I
how
guarantee
with no, because I would say if you want to fuck a Pikmin, that's kind of like pedophilia.
Wait, what?
are they
They're not
kids?
children. Do you
How?
mean?
Cause
do you
they're
mean,
literally just born, dude. They literally just come out of the onion, just born, dude. They're like infants.
Wait, are you talking about Pikmins or Pigmans?
Pikmin.
Oh, I don't know if they're. I didn't know that they were children. I
Oh,
disavow.
dude, me neither. I thought they were
I
like
disavow. I thought we were
midgets
talking
or
about
something.
Pig
They get born in the game, dude.
in the game.
Oh,
Although they never age, they're just born, dude. They're born and they're that way forever. So maybe they're born adults. They're either infants forever or they're born adults. Just pick. We gotta pick one.
Oh, I'm gonna blow my own brains out. This is doing my head in.
Why?
Can't
Well,
work out
because you're
why this
British.
isn't fucking working. Let me fucking speak. Let me speak.
Yeah.
Fucking fuck. That's all I can muster right now. It's just fucking fuck. My desktop audio is just completely broken. Like it's just not working.
So bizarre.
I
Bizarre.
have no knowledge of any of this.
Shit. I need Augie to friend me on Switch too.
I have
Worry
no
about-
knowledge of any of this.
Bane's language.
Where is Linad Tech Tips? This is what I need.
Linad Tech
YouTuber
Tips?
rule.
Yeah, Linad Tech Tips.
I got the YouTuber rule, and now people are like losing.
Well, I think Linad tried. Oh yeah, Linad did help me with tech. I think he was helpful.
Yeah, he's very good with technology. Unlike me, clearly.
Yeah. Kinda retarded when it comes to technology too. He's always fuming.
Can you think to know when they're like,
On a scale from
Oh,
1
yeah.
to 10, how much do you like men? 2.
Clipped.
Look, I just recently found out that there's another reason why traps aren't gay.
Is this something we want to talk about on Twitch.tv?
Yes, hold up.
Traps?
Okay.
Hold up. I
Wait,
found
that's
this thing.
inclusive.
It's called gynosexual, someone that is sexually attracted to feminine individuals or women or people that look like women.
And not
So-
dinosaurs.
So
right?
hold up. So this is an actual sexual orientation that proves that liking traps isn't gay. Because you don't like them, you know, for the dick. You like them for how they look. So, yeah.
Exactly! Wait, is that a common thing or is that like a this is my 5th gender type thing?
Yo, dude, hold up. I have the official thing. Let me send it and freaking.
Is this like a
Wait,
commonly
by
used
that
term or is
definition-
it like Haha, I'm a dragon type thing. Like,
Yeah, but
I,
by that definition, gay sex isn't gay if you just close your eyes and imagine something else.
well,
Exactly.
Okay,
No, because the
gay.
person how they actually look. If a dude looks like Zac Efron, you fuck him, dude. That's gay as shit. But if the dude looks like Scarlett Johansson,
You don't have to look at them. You
Look,
just close your eyes.
It's not gay if you're supplying the dick, alright? It's not gay.
How old are
if
you,
you're
Lofi, by
supplying
the
it.
way?
20.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
You actually? Are you kidding?
Yes, dude. I'm not joking. I turned 20 this year.
are you friends with Aiden?
Yeah.
Rumor.
Oh my god.
Wow! Can't believe you like
You're older than
kiddos.
me and you talk to Aiden.
That's true, Bedbugs. How old are you?
Fuck,
23?
23.
Oh my god.
Rumor.
Oh my god.
Yeah!
Chris had
Your
some
2020 election tweets left me in stitches, thank you.
You're welcome, Gaming Honor. Yeah, it's important to not take this shit too seriously.
Man said he has
Hillary
more
Clinton.
you, so he's grooming you. What?
I'll be voting for
That's just how
Hillary
it works
Clinton.
now.
Do you want to explain that, Loki?
Okay, there's like a legit like a power thing.
A power
Hillary
thing.
Clinton.
What?
No, hold up, like an actual like relation. One thing that I've noticed, like even with me personally, like whenever like girls find out that I do YouTube this way, specifically I talked to this one girl who kind of knew some commentary shit, and I was just like, I wish I never told her that. 'Cause she would ask questions about it sometimes, and I was like, okay, so I stopped talking to her. It was just fucking really weird. Like, I don't know. I just feel like there just is like if you're fucking like famous as shit and like you start dating someone and they're like, oh shit, you're famous as shit, and that changes the whole dynamic of it sometimes, and it sucks.
Yeah, cause yeah, it's like a I think it's like well, obviously like part of it is just, you know, you're famous, I could like gold dig or whatever, but like part of it is psychological to where girls try to look for like the man who can like provide the most
Yeah.
financially or like power wise, because that's just like that it's in their DNA. Like we try to find a woman who can like be the best mother, kind of, which is why we like big titties. You know?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I didn't want to boil it down to just big titties lull them out, but I mean that's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
So girls are attracted to the men's power, like just like what they have like wealth wise,
It's more stability.
and we're attracted to
isn't
the big titties because they give big old milk to the babies. Dude.
it? Yeah, it's more
Yeah.
like women are attracted to stability. So if you can provide them with the resources. to have a
Yeah, so if
stable
you're
life,
homeless, you're never getting pussy, dude.
well, obviously. Well, I don't know. Maybe you would.
If you're homeless.
I don't know, sluts.
I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of broke, and I get pussy.
There's obviously like a physical aspect to it as well.
True, dude.
Yeah,
light-skinned with
obviously,
long
if you're
curly
fucking
hair, like-
jacked, women are gonna be swooning, but
Yeah, when they see my biceps, they run away.
Dude, somebody said
They
that we all
run away.
pyroed Aiden in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
this is becoming exceedingly boring. Yeah, Bill Beans is kind of like that.
You know what? I actually hope you get cancer and die. Fuck you.
Wow.
Dude, I just can't be loud because the rest of my family.
You didn't even get a plat. I know I'm trying to get plat. I only need platinum on 2 more Pikmin 3 levels in the whole game, dude. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. And I'm really bad at it. For some reason, mission mode's like really difficult.
I've been editing all day, Loki.
Okay, Boblax, who would win gamer president, Mario or Sonic?
What, gamer president?
Yeah.
Well, Mario would get more votes, but a lot of people online would be like, "Ha, I'm a Sonic voter," because they're like, Sonic's like the hip cool thing to vote for. Sonic would be like Bernie. He would be like hip and cool online, but like no one would care because he doesn't seem like responsible or like knows what he's doing.
And Sonic would be the fast zoomer.
No, that's what I'm saying. Sonic would be like Bernie, and Mario would be like Trump.
What a comparison.
Can't work out how to do this. It's actually fast.
fast.
I've never
Mario-
played like this before. with
Mario
Fuzzy.
would be like Biden if he's libtard. I don't know if Mario's a libtard or not.
Alright, I'm gonna restart everything quick. I'm gonna do that.
Is Bill still trying to figure out his stream settings?
It might be because I was using like I don't know. Maybe it's because like I was using After Effects and Premiere and stuff for the last couple of days. Maybe it's just fucked something. I don't know. I'm just gonna restart the PC.
I hate how every time I have to open up Streamlabs OBS, it has to download shit.
Oh, I
Um,
mean, yeah. I just had to update mine.
I might use Streamlabs because I think my OBS is broken. So probably do that. I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go for a Waz as well. That's a British word that you can learn. A Waz.
What the fuck is a Waz?
It's a piss.
Oh,
I'm going for the piss.
was.
Take a little
Alright.
while. But fun with that. Fuck Bill Beans.
This whole pyrocynical thing got me fucked up.
All my homies.
Oh yeah. Wait, do you think it's real or do you think it's fake?
But the response of the girlfriend and everything, like me personally, like the person used the term grooming. I don't think it was grooming. He just like had some really like inappropriate like comments.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how I
I
see it.
still think the conversation is just too.
Yeah.
The
Like
thing,
like,
the thing is, I didn't even think the conversation was real until the girlfriend DMs. That fucked it up.
same.
The girl, I was like completely pro pyro, and then the girlfriend DMs came. I'm like, ah.
Like the victim blaming just makes it look really bad.
Is it just me, or do you guys think like for the past 3 weeks, it's just been like back-to-back pedophile allegations?
Yeah.
Has there?
Yeah.
Wait, who's the other
Yeah.
pedos?
There's EDP 445, Pyro, and then that was me. That like was a free so
Yeah, yeah.
there's that.
That's just counting YouTube. If you want
Dude,
to
it's
count
a new
Twitch,
wave.
and then like the stuff that's happening on
Yo,
Twitch, too.
new pedos. Yo.
When
Oh,
when
Louis
do you
Caliber,
think
it came out
Corp
that Louis
Cut was gonna be
Caliber.
called one?
Right. Dude, I remember I got called a freaking pedo on Twitter, like when I first started.
Bo
working
Blacks,
in,
you're
like,
the
this
reason
group.
I don't need to follow a lot of people on Twitter. Hell yeah.
Lol.
Dude, my pyro. How many of you guys watched the pyro video today?
Oh, I watched it while I was at work. I didn't get to
Oh,
finish
yeah.
it though because John started his stream.
Yeah.
Right,
It's a long
check out
one.
this.
A lot went on during that.
I'm not ever
I
watching a 4-hour Bo Black's Twitter versus.
That was mostly just a compilation of videos I've made in the past. The
That
only
is true,
thing,
yeah.
The only things that were new, well, there was like an hour of new content, and it was basically like old tweets that I put on into videos, but I didn't commentate it, and then I commentated it for the new version. So it's technically not new content info-wise, but it's new content like presentation-wise for the first hour, and then the rest is just from other videos.
Okay, I'm gonna have to reinstall OBS. I think
Goddamn, Bill. Can you not like fuck up your stream, please?
it's fucked. It's fucked. I don't know what's wrong with it. So
You see, if you had guns like we had in America,
This wouldn't be a problem if Bill Baines had guns.
exactly.
yeah, that's a great idea. Give me a gun. I don't fucking shoot with a kid. Actually, I can get arrested for saying that.
Whoa!
Wow.
Oh wait, are you still alive? Oh fuck, sorry. I didn't. mean
Yeah,
that. I didn't-
Yeah,
oh,
this
the
is a
whole
Pikmin
point I'm
stream,
live is
Bill.
because you can't get live, and I'm playing
This is a
Pikmin,
Pikmin
dude.
stream, Bill.
This is fucking wholesome.
No, I would
Pikmin.
never do that. Firstly, I would. Anyone who does that, I completely disavow. It was a slip of the tongue. I don't know why. It's
Well,
slip
Black
of the tongue,
Scorch.
that.
So,
Oh.
yeah.
I mean, I'll
Last
shoot
night
shit.
I recorded an hour straight of voiceover for that. When I said the voice recording was 52 minutes towards the end, I wasn't lying.
Are you actually doing? Are you doing a Twitter versus the election or not?
I'm not sure. I did
think you
Pyro
should.
though today.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I want
yeah.
to wait till there's actually the results so people start reading. I've screen capped like a couple of them, like James Charles being like, "I'm scared," and
James
and-
Charles, a meltdown.
Millionaire, scared. Like I get that he's gay, but gay millionaire. Term multi-millionaire.
I'm terrified for the future.
His
Alright,
life is
buddy.
really not gonna change at all. Like
He's like, we can't have a repeat of the last 4 years. Didn't you become a millionaire in the last 4 years? Well,
right.
you don't want to repeat that? All right, same. Well,
I might install Streamlabs just because it's a bit more user friendly. Although I think I spent ages learning
It just has a lot of easier features. That's why I use it.
big Oh, now with the purple Pikmin, I'm thinking of thick, like fucking Pyrocynical, dude. Wow.
Oh, that makes me so
The
moist.
thick
Dude, that clip of me
boys.
talking about beating my dick to his cosplay. is
Because
so
I was
funny.
about to say thick boys, and I'm like, ah,
Low.
fuck.
I'm so glad I didn't commission the artist to write Pyro on your arm in the banner.
God,
I'm
that would've
so
been so
glad.
bad.
That would have been terrible. I paid $110 for that fucking banner, and if they actually wrote Pyro on your arm, it would have been so bad for the controversy.
Could just like photoshopped it out, probably.
Yeah, but like,
Jesus Christ.
knowing
Told me
it
the
would have
day
still
after.
been there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, it would have been just terrible.
So funny.
I like how I spent $30 on a new Hanson wig, and it's just as shitty as last one.
I'm really hungry. I'm gonna get food. I might order my
Fix your stream, dude.
Bill
I
be
need to
like,
move it over to
I'm
Bill
gonna stream.
Beans.
Never mind, I'm hungry. Food more important.
Bill
He's gonna go
Beans
fix
brain
himself
damage,
some beans
bro.
on toast. When are we getting the bean stream?
Bill Bean. Yeah, you know what
Yeah.
Bill Beans calls his fans?
No. No, Bo Blacks, I don't. Tell me.
No, you figure it out.
Tell me and all, how many viewers do you have?
I think
right
he calls them beaners.
Yeah.
now? Thank you.
God.
Me and 108 people couldn't figure it out.
Yo, 100 viewers is way more than I normally get. And normally I
Yeah.
play when I'm like not drunk and being retarded. And it's not the middle of the night.
I thought you were always retarded.
it's
Sometimes
autistic,
I'm
they
more
use that word now.
retarded and then other
Oh
Or
wait,
for
is that gonna
autistic.
get me canceled on Twitter? Damn.
Bo Blacks, have you ever, okay, first off, do you like or not like the term Aspie?
It's weird. It's kind of, it's just weird. I don't know. I don't see people use it that often. I guess you can.
I've seen it used by a lot of Asperger's YouTubers who talk about their lives and how it's different for them.
They can. I mean, it's a fine term. It's just not something I personally use. I don't find it offensive. It's just.
I guess
something
because it hasn't been used in a derogatory term yet.
I wouldn't see it as derogatory ever.
Until someone does make it, though.
But, maybe. The thing about autistic people is they don't fucking care because words are just words. We're just like, lol. Why are people even offended by that? It's just a
Lol, what's so
word.
bad
It
about
doesn't-
the N-word?
Kind of, yeah. Because words are just words. It's just a word. What is it gonna do? Not gonna change you. Unless it's used in a context like, fuck you, I've known you for 10 years and now I hate you and fuck you and all that. Like, that hurts because of context and all that. But if it's just like a random word, like, ooh, say word, that's not fuck. It's like, whatever, dude. So it's
It's
never.
so weird.
So if I don't want
Sticks and
Aspie
stones may
to
break my
de-
bones, but words will never falsely accuse me of rape on Twitter.
Hello.
I mean,
so if like.
you can that work. That's how it works now.
Yeah, but autistic people will never be like or I shouldn't generalize all of them, but at least with me, I won't ever be like offended by a word, even because if people try to make Aspie derogatory, I'm like, well, no, it's not. I don't have to take offense to it, lol.
The thing that's so
But
weird to
also,
me
how
about
could
stuff
you-
like that is like, because like some people, like I'm really chill with the N word. Like a lot of people aren't. Like I don't really care. It doesn't bother me if someone else says it, as long as they're not being super like racist or whatever. Like I know there's a lot of like other black people that don't like anybody non-black saying it at all in any term. Like I got into an argument with a person who was like, even if a teacher's reading it in like To Kill a Mockingbird, they shouldn't say it and they're racist. I'm like, so somebody teaching about racism is racist? How? And they wouldn't say how. They just shouldn't say it. And I'm like, why though? And they wouldn't ever explain to me. It's just like this weird deep
Rip
hatred of
them.
anybody else saying it. Like, dude, white people made up the word. Like.
Now hold on a minute.
I'm curious if I should like put up my green screen and put like the current live election map as the background, or if I should just do like lights in the background.
It keeps aborting the download. You fucking aborted child.
Whoa.
Well, now I know who Bill's voting for.
Who am I voting for?
I don't know. It sounds
Abortion
like Bill is.
Abortion.
Abortion bad. Abortion bad. What do you? Oh, I'm gonna have a meltdown. I'm gonna have a meltdown.
What did I do?
Blimey moment. Whoa. Whoa. Nevada's turning blue.
No way. Oh wait, yeah. I think I was expecting. that.
Whoa. Okay.
Wait, Biden win?
No, I think he
Um,
was expected. to say
It's
that.
just turning blue. It was red earlier.
It was red. Is Kino even in here
When
anymore?
are the results gonna be in?
Yeah, but he's dead.
I disconnected him.
Oh. He was asleep long before John.
So you go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep. It's freaking late. Good night, boys.
What's a good website
No,
that has a
I'm
live
going to.
feed of the map?
Goodbye, guys.
The-
Like,
the
see ya.
Fox have a good one, and the Guardian have a good one, I think. Or New York
Can you
Times is a very good one.
Can you link me, Bill?
No, because
Someone says stream Pikmin more. This interest, dude. All I do is stream Pikmin, man.
That's all Bill Blacks does. That's what he's known for.
Yeah. Well, I used to be known for that. Not anymore.
New York Times.
Yeah, so my OBS is just fucked. Like, it's not working. And it won't install, and I'm going to put my
Wait.
OBS up.
Regular OBS Studio or like
Streamlabs is
Streamlabs.
now not installing. It's just not installing.
restart your computer?
No, I just did that, so I don't know what's going on. Do I have a program file already in here? Maybe that's why. Let's have a look.
They look like
What's this Scooby-Doo?
Teletubbies. What?
We're coming after you.
We're gonna solve that mystery. I see you, Scooby Doo. We're going after you. Awesome Scooby Doo.
What
Nope.
does Scooby do?
Now what do we do?
That's the first clue.
Now what do we do?
Quiet cat.
We gotta find.
Yeah, we gotta find who's gonna win the election.
We gotta find.
Let's see. Web source? Browser source. There we go.
I live in Canada and I'm scared. Why? Lol.
I think it's a joke, probably.
I'm afraid the growing leftist. Oh my god.
Oh, true. Actually, I have that.
Oh. Trying
What
to.
do you mean? You the radical leftists in your country.
Who
just
here
want
is very
censorship.
experienced with Oh, actually, Bobax, do you use regular OBS or Streamlabs OBS?
Regular.
Fuck. Actually, wait,
Streamlabs is
do you ever
great.
use browser source or no?
Yeah, to like put in my Streamlabs.
Yeah, so like, if you have a web page and you have to scroll on that web page, are you able to do that or no?
What?
Yeah, you are. Right click on it.
Jesus Christ, quiet Brit.
Click.
So
I'm eating.
yeah, okay. If you have a browser source and you want to show something, but you have to scroll down a bit on the web page to see it, how do you
Right.
do that in the browser source?
Select it. Right click it. Interact.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
They patched this game. I watched a video of this. And
Will
now
they
there's a
not let me
invisible
scroll?
Wall.
What the fuck? Bro. They'll straight up let me scroll in the latest updates tweets, but they won't let me scroll on the page. What is this UI? Interact. Wow. Fuck this. Okay.
Oh my god, it's working. Why is it working now? I had to reinstall it. Are you kidding me?
That's not like some crunchy beans on toast, Bill.
I actually had to reinstall the entire application for it to work. And there's no settings are different. Not a single setting is fucking changed, and it's working. God, I hate technology so
Let's
much.
just make the height really big. Maybe that'll fix the problem. Hey, there we go. Yeah, that fixed the problem.
What's Bobax chat saying? I just called you. What's Bobax's twat saying? Nice.
What is his twat saying?
What you saying,
What?
chat? What you saying?
What are they saying?
Still carrying 100 viewers. That's not bad. Not bad.
Hell yeah.
Fuck Bill says Izzy's hand. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Billy Beans says dumb boy or Dumbo.
Lol.
Billy Beans. Is that my nickname now? GG's boys. I'm going to bed. Good night. Good night, Sophie XX.
Can I pull
Trump
one,
declared
TJ?
victory. Beans. Did he? Let me have a look.
Okay.
Oh, I do have that power. Cool. All right.
Sorry, guys. I'm
Um,
learning a new trick.
Ah, the rooster is awake.
The rooster is awake. Little fucking cunt.
Video capture device.
I can't find it, but I will have a look on the New York Times election thing because it's good. That's probably the only good thing that I like about the New York Times is their election stuff. Certain journalists that work for them, I'm not a fan of.
One sec.
All right, let's have a look. They're predicting that Biden is on 225 and that Donald Trump is on 213, which means that Biden is leading by approximately about 12 electoral college votes, right? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. We were winning everything, and all of a sudden it was called off, Trump said. It was not clear what he was talking about. Trump entered the White House East Room at 2:21 a.m. and told a crowd of maskless supporters that it was the latest news conference I've ever had. Donald Trump be like, I want to go back to bed. Bill needs to get laid. You need to shut the fuck up. Bill, why do you sound like a jelly bean? I don't. That's a lie. I love roosters. I don't. I want to shoot my neighbour's rooster. It's a little cunt. I really hate it. John is better than Bill, to be honest. Based. Very based.
Guess you should
No,
live
no,
in
no,
America
that's
then,
not
huh?
based. That's dumb. That's dumb. I'm better than Bill. If I ever get hold of that rooster, I'm going to murder it. Shut the fuck up. I hate it so much. It makes me angry.
Should I use color key or chroma key?
Make me Bill. What? It's not even English. Clip that. Get the rooster on the call.
I wish I could be Bill.
Yeah, we're not going to get results for like 24 hours, I don't think. I don't think it's going to take days to count these ballots. I think that's an exaggeration. They managed to count like, what, 100 million votes today? They'll be able to do like 5 million votes in a day. It'll be fine. You Americans need to stop being lazy and get off your ass and actually count the votes.
Blimey, America.
You're not English, Bill. Well, I am English, so you can... Well, I'm Scottish and French. It's my heritage, but I'm English, so... You can fuck
Wait,
right off.
You're Scottish.
Scottish. My
I had no
grandmother's side of the
idea.
family is Scottish,
I have no knowledge of any of this.
and one side of my family is Scottish, one side of my family is
So
French.
bizarre. What the
Oh,
fuck?
hey, I might have the chroma key might actually work.
Oh, make me Bill. I get it now. I get it. Make you shut up.
Yeah.
I was going to say something very inappropriate then. I would never do that. Wait, does Bill live on a farm? No, it's a residential area, and my neighbours think it's appropriate to keep a loud fucking rooster next door. And I'm sure they can hear this because my window's open and I don't really care. The other night they let off fireworks again in a
You can have
residential
Oh, that was
area.
awful. It sounded like
With-
you're getting shot up.
And the gardens aren't big here. Like, they're not extraordinarily big, so it's not safe to do whatsoever.
Yeah, we thought Bill was like
But I'm not
Getting-
a snitch. I'm not a snitch, and I'm not going to report them to it.
snitch on your neighbor.
That's retarded. Imagine snitching. That's so gay.
Yeah, man.
Alright, I need a cup of tea. Never said I wasn't a cunt. I'm going to allow that.
Need a cup of tea?
Being white isn't a bad thing. I strongly disagree. If you're a white woman, you need to be persecuted.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to go make a cup of tea. Buybacks, A-Star, entertain the chat. Go on.
Yeah, I'll try. Right now I'm just trying to figure out how to do a glitch in Pikmin 3. It's like the last glitch that I need to learn in order to speedrun the game. And once I learn this glitch and do it consistently, I can speedrun the game. I'm confident in that.
Boblax will unlock the rest of his brain power.
Yeah. I've already speedrun the game 100%. It was pretty fun. I could do that again, although that takes like a couple hours. Speedrunning
you
it
are-
without 100% takes like under an hour if you do it correctly.
You are live on
What? You didn't pick me
What is
up.
your response to Donald Trump? The election, sorry, the election.
What's my what?
What's your opinion?
When you fighting the
still
Boo
going on.
Boss, I could. I can fight him right now, dude.
I
don't
can't
know.
believe we're gonna get to hear from Janet.
Hello, how is everyone?
Hello.
Doing
How
quite
is
well.
everyone this fine morning?
It's just A-Star and Boblax.
It's midnight.
Oh. Is it?
Yeah.
Who do you
And
want to win now?
I have no idea who's gonna be running this country into the ground for the next 4 years.
Lol.
I've got a feeling it might be Joe Biden, but
You think
I don't
Biden's going to win? Who do you want to win? You like Donald? You like Joe?
I think Donald should go back to business, to be honest.
You think he should go back to business?
I don't think he doesn't take the pandemic seriously enough.
I think he takes it seriously.
I don't think he does.
I think he's just gone with a different strategy.
What do you mean a different strategy? A different strategy to what?
He's saving the economy whilst the Democrats are saving people's lives.
Yeah.
But they're equally as important with one another. Because if you don't save the economy and you let it crash,
But you
then
have to-
more people will
but
die from poverty and
Somewhere
disease.
here you have to have balance.
I
Billy.
agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Neither one of them have got balance.
I agree. I would agree with that.
I'm not sure even about Joe Biden. I think
Do you think he touches kids?
I think he might be suffering from Alzheimer's though, or something. Do you think?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. He's a bit weird, but I think he's got stutter. So I don't think it's like. I don't think it's cognitive. I think it's stutter.
Well, the next 24 hours, 48 hours will tell.
So Janet thinks Biden's got it.
I can't believe that in a country that size, you have these two people to choose from.
How do you think we felt 4 years ago in 2016?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was just. I was baffled. I sat and thought about it for a couple of days, and I thought, I can't believe it.
What are the issues with Donald
Hillary
Trump?
Clinton and Donald Trump. Wow.
There's actually not a lot of issues between them. Like, there's nothing big when you think about it. What are the big issues around Trump and Biden?
Well, they've got to strike a balance between keeping that economy going and keeping a handle on that pandemic. And see, Donald Trump is very much still the businessman with the president's hat on. That's a fact.
What do
And
you think about the fact that he's been nominated for three times for the Nobel Peace Prize?
He has not.
Yeah.
That's a plain lie.
What? You think he's bad at keeping peace?
Huh?
You think he's bad at keeping peace? He's getting. What's the big European? The NATO. He's getting NATO in check. He's getting. He's dealt with the Middle East.
Oh, so Donald Trump is now policing the world? Is that what you're telling me?
Well, America's been policing the world for the last 60 years now. Let's
Well-
not kid ourselves.
Well,
Nobody stopped.
see, the thing is, it is not up to the big powers to police the world.
Well, it kind of is.
It isn't.
It is.
No, it isn't.
I think it is.
It's not.
Well, I think it is.
Well, that's
Hey,
your
hold on, Let
opinion.
me go get my mug and I'll be right back.
All right, you. Oh, Billy's making tea.
You want to have tea now?
Yeah. What do you guys think?
I
I'm
don't
the
know.
only
I mean,
American in here.
the fact that the only two people we have to choose from, or they have to choose from, because I'm Canadian, but is Trump and Biden and Hillary, is just like, out of all the humans that are in the United States of America, why are those the top candidates? Clearly, there's some problems with, the political
last year-
system. If
sorry,
those are the
sorry.
brightest minds to lead
La-
the people of America.
Last election is like, okay, well, who's the least corrupt? Now it's like, who's the least like old and incompetent and also
Yeah,
sexual offendery?
can we get someone who's like below the age of 60 to like run the country? Like, is that like,
Yeah.
I understand we shouldn't have like 20-year-olds running the country, but I think like a 40-year-old is like, adult enough to run
Yeah.
the country. It's like, why do they have to be like dying? I don't know.
Yeah.
I was supportive of Wang Gang.
Huh?
Yeah,
What's his
Yang
name?
I thought
Andrew
was
Yang,
a
Andrew
good
Yang.
candidate. Yeah.
I liked Andrew Yang. He was alright. I think his idea on taxation is a really good one.
Who's?
'Cause Yang.
Oh,
I think his idea was you have to tax it based on income, not based on profits. Because if you base it on profits, then companies can just offset their profits as expenditures.
that's right.
Exactly. So
That's
they can get
right.
away from paying taxes.
Yeah.
Whereas if you make it based on income, they can't.
But
actually get
that's
away
what's
from
been
it.
happening historically for dog years, Billy.
Yeah, I think it needs to be reformed.
That's
Yeah,
the first clue.
It needs a complete overhaul of the economic system.
And then you've got but the Democrats, they want to increase the taxes again on companies, but it's not the right way to do it because it's not going to make a difference. You can increase the taxes on them, but they're just going to offset their revenues, their profits as expenditures. So then they're still going to end up paying no taxes. So it needs to be based on revenue, which I think is what his idea.
Well, then you maybe just need to change the system.
Yeah.
You need to change. If you don't change the system, you're always going to be stuck in that shitty place.
Apparently, there's going to be a lot of
I think-
calls for.
I think it's time for the two-party system to die.
Yeah, but it does create a stable country. That's the thing.
Yeah, but what is your alternative to those two systems? What else do you have to work with?
Third party, libertarian.
There could just be
There's
more parties.
probably some other
The
ones.
issue is there is an opening to make more parties relevant, but people just don't vote anything other than.
Oh, it's
Republican
it's like
it's a
people have made their
popu-
bed, or they're too scared to think about other parties.
It's people. It's the people's problem, not the system's problem.
I think it's a shame that Obama had only the time that he had.
Well, I don't think he even did anything that good. What did
Well, he had
do,
8
man?
years.
Who built the cages, Nan? Who built the cages?
Hmm?
Who built the cages?
Who built the cages?
Obama built the cages
Okay. What are the cages for?
with the kids.
The one
The
that Trump
kids-
is putting the kids in.
Donald Trump is.
Who built the cages, Janet?
Well, I think if he could get away with it, Donald Trump would be building a lot more cages for all kinds of people.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, right now the kids are in the cages and that Obama built, but Trump's the president right now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And by the way, Nan, they're not like little cages. They're like.
See, I don't understand this. This years ago here, we had to ban firearms because there were too many incidents of I don't know what you want to call them, tragedies.
Yeah.
Or a guy went into a kid's school and just went crazy with a gun, and that was the crunch time for us. And we are on a tiny scale compared to the problem you've got in America. If you say that everybody has the right to own a gun, then what do you think is going to happen constantly and continuously?
Yeah, but because
Well, right now, the reason why I would say that Americans still have guns, aside from like if you hunt or you shoot recreationally or you feel like you need to protect your house, is if we ever need to like protect ourselves against our own government, which is slowly becoming a reality more and more every day, which is what is trying to be taken away, that we are able to defend ourselves, so that way we don't end up, which is the entire reason why America was formed. We don't end up under like a ruling that we don't approve of.
No. But on the other hand,
Well, how many people approve of Donald Trump in the country? Like
Donald Trump?
Yeah, but he's democratically elected. That's how it works. That's how you get a mandate. So
well, but also
course-
he wasn't popular vote, so is that really democracy? Because most
in a
people don't
sensible-
approve by
in a
him,
sensible-
vote like statistically. I understand why
I know what you
electoral
mean.
college exists, and I agree with it, but I'm just saying that if the whole reason to own guns is like, oh, we don't want to be ruled under people we don't approve of, technically the popular vote didn't approve of Trump, so
Right.
it's
but-
just a
okay,
stupid argument. It's dumb. Literal,
you
like,
could-
if you didn't have guns, what, like, there would be like a dictatorship and no one would give up office? Like, do they
Right,
put a
but
gun
what
to
would
Trump's head to get out of the office when he gets unelected? Like,
Exactly. So that's what would you. In order to ban guns, you would have to severely weaken the United States government and extremely like
yeah, it's just never going to happen.
yeah,
It
you'd
will
have to
never
weaken
happen.
you'd have to weaken the government to the extent where it has no control over the people,
Yeah.
because people won't want it, and then you might as well be in like a fucking tyrannical state because no one's.
Yeah.
not
Canada's
tyrannical, but, like-
super similar to the U.S. functionally, and it does not have as rampant gun. Like, I don't say ban all guns. Definitely have it to people who are like registered, but like having them so openly available to everyone is just like dumb. And if you're saying it's
Yeah,
like
it's
a government thing, like, then why don't we
It's
just let the
functional.
government have it, and the police and the authorities and people who are like allowed to have guns and maybe hunters for like game and stuff.
Well, then because you
but
have
not
you have
but
in-
not
you
just
have
like
incidents-
randoms, like
But you have
literal-
incidents like
Yeah,
when the
listen.
police broke into that couple's house, that they were in the wrong house and announced themselves and gunned down an innocent woman because they thought they were looking for someone else.
Yeah.
But then you have to admit that instead of
Well,
it's
that's
easier-
gonna happen regardless if someone has a gun or not. How many times has stuff like that happen with guns? How does the occupant owning a gun make a huge difference? Like, it's unexpected. If the police come into your house, it's unexpected. You're not gonna think to go to your gun case, get the right key, unlock it, come back up. By that time, everyone's already dead.
I don't have a gun case. Oh, there goes Bill.
It's
lot of
just
people don't have
honest.
gun
It's
cases.
not practical. People make up these like super fucking niche scenarios. It's not practical for
No,
everyone.
no,
to own a
legit. If
gun.
someone, from that perspective, is that if someone's trying to break in, whether it's the police unlawfully entering, or it's someone trying to
You
break
know
in,
what's more likely with guns being more widely accessible? It's more likely for a psycho to start doing a shooting than for police to barge in and
I
accidentally
think
kill
I-
someone
here's
and not
how
be
I-
able
here's
to
how I see
defend
it. Back-
themselves.
like background checks and making sure people are like, you know, mentally sound and everything is incredibly important when it comes down to guns, because it's all about safety. So that first and foremost should be a priority, rather than, you know, just, oh, my rights. It's like, it's a case of, well, are you responsible enough because we're trusting you with something? Like, it's a similar thing with driving. If we have to study this and we have to understand how to operate a heavy piece of machinery that could kill people and has the potential to do things, even though everyone's trusted with it, including idiots, then there should be rigorous like tests when it comes to making sure that you're capable of owning something that is specifically made to kill.
You need a license for all that stuff, right?
I don't.
To run like a bulldozer or whatever.
Oh, yeah, for stuff like that. But I'm talking about.
Why don't you?
Uh,
Then why don't you need a license for a
guns.
gun? That makes no sense.
Well, some states have them.
I didn't realize I was muted. What was I going to say? The argument against that is slippery slope, right? So the government starts taking it away from people who are mentally ill, which I don't necessarily disagree with. I actually think that's probably a good idea. But the argument against that is that if you start taking it against the people who are mentally ill, then the government can take it against anyone, and then they can classify who is and isn't allowed a firearm, and then there's no point in having the Second Amendment.
That's retarded.
I agree,
America.
it's dumb, but it is a valid argument.
It's not a valid argument.
Yeah.
It's
it
not
really
as
is.
fuck.
It really
It's
is.
not a slippery slope. If there's a law and we pass it for one thing, that doesn't mean we're gonna pass the law for fucking everything, dude. It's the law is very concrete. It's not like a slippery slope. It's not like people get into a pattern and then they get into like.
If you were to,
It's not a psychological thing.
But they would have to amend the Constitution to do that, right? And they haven't done that. Am I right in that?
Amend the fucking Constitution. It probably sucks ass.
But hold on. If they're already passing through legislation without amending the Constitution and it goes against the Constitution, then we're already partly down the slippery slope, right? I don't know if this is true or not. By the way, I don't know. I'm just speculating. I really haven't.
Well, I've
The
already explained my
arguments-
reasons for my guns.
The arguments are non-practical. I hear everyone being like, "Oh, my guns, my guns, my guns." I hear it all the fucking time. I have yet to hear a practical argument to have guns be as uncontrolled as they are currently in the US, especially with the issues that have been arising with it. I'm not saying ban all guns, obviously, but I'm saying that it should be something that only people with a specific license can use.
I understand that. I'm more or less in that boat.
Because literally, as of right now, maybe not everywhere, but in certain places, you could just like casually get a gun, like it's a fucking like at a thrift store, like at a garage sale or whatever. It's
Well, no,
literally like
just go to a gun show.
or a gun shop. You can literally buy it as if it's like
Well, I
you
said gun
know
show,
pots
but
and
yeah,
pans,
literally,
like
it's that easy. We can go to Walmart.
yeah, like the thing is, why is getting a car harder than buying a gun?
that was my approach.
It's just stupid.
I think
And
more
I'm-
people should, I think
and
more people should
the
have guns.
fact-
I
the
think
fa-
more guns is the answer. I think that's what I think. No, I do. When we have terrorist attacks in the UK, people just die. They can't defend themselves. They just die.
Fucking knife crime.
What do we
is out
do?
the
What do we
wazoo.
do? We just die. If everyone has guns, then we can just defend ourselves. If someone terrorist comes and tries to kill me, I have a gun. Dead. GG.
Finally, I
Uh,
figured out my
you
chroma
get-
key.
You getting raped? Bang. Gun.
You do realize there's
Kitchen
other
gun.
weapons other than guns, and every time I bring up pepper spray, people are like, that's pokey shit. Yeah, well, fucking say that's fucking pushy
Sorry,
shit
but
when
if
you're about
someone's
to get
raping
raped.
me, I think I should have the right
don't
to kill
care
them.
what-
I don't want to imagine Bill getting.
If someone's raping me, I don't think I should have to risk it with pepper spray. I think I should just be able to kill them personally.
You do
That's what I
realize what
think.
pepper spray and tasers
Yeah, but
and
it's still a
knives
risk. 'Cause
do.
they can hit it out of my hand, or
They can hit a gun out of your hand! What? Do you
Well,
think a
the
gun's
you
fucking
like to-
surgically
oh my
attached
The
to
difference
you?
is a gun
Are
is
you
meant to
retarded?
kill, and in worst case, or like in primary case, intimidate, and that kind of if for self defense.
yeah, okay. So I get the fucking first
but,
bit of
like,
pepper spray off, and then they knock it
pepper
out my
spray and
hand.
everything
If I
else
fucking shoot them,
is meant
they're
to-
not knocking it out of my hand.
that disables them for a significant
not-
amount of time. Have you
yeah.
ever been fucking pepper sprayed?
Are
And
you dumb
also,
like that? So you really think that?
I'm
you
not
really
saying
think that because
I'm not
someone's been
saying
pepper
you would
sprayed, they can't
only
slap something
use
out your
that. I'm
hand?
not saying you would only use that. It's just one tool that you can use alongside like a knife or some other stuff. There's other ways to do it. Like you don't need a gun. You act like a gun is the only deadly
I think
weapon.
I think it's the best way to do it. That's what I think.
I don't think
I think
if
if
so-
someone's
okay, if
raping
someone's
me, I'm not
raping
going
you-
to take the
if
risk.
someone's
that
if someone's raping you, they're on top of you. So actually, the best weapon in that case would be a knife over a gun, because using a gun
What,
in
so I cut
close
their arm. I
proximity,
cut their arm a little bit. I cut
you
their arm a little
stabbed
bit.
them in the fucking heart. Whatever, dude. Have you never been stabbed? Are you retarded? Are you
I slit
actually
their arm a little bit, or I make
mentally-
a small dent into them. You put a bullet through someone, they're not knocking that out of your hand.
Lol.
I don't even care that much.
This
I
is
don't really
great.
care. This is such a retard
You
argument.
can
about
nar
guns, it's not
a
This
even-
is
gun out of
great.
your hand. And oh my god, it's
That's
just
not, I'm just saying it's the. I'm
the
just saying it does
arguments
most
for
damage.
owning a gun, for the average person to own a gun, is just not. There's arguments for it, but the arguments against it outweigh significantly.
I probably wouldn't say that, but
Especially
okay.
in the US.
Interesting.
Hey, here's the thing. Here's a controversial thing that I'm gonna say.
Oh God.
How did a gun help George Floyd?
I mean, I don't. It wouldn't have helped anyway, because the weird irony here in America with guns is that even if you're in the right and you're dealing with police, whether it's like in your home or out in the street, and they're clearly in the wrong, you almost never win, and you will always be overpowered or killed, or in the end, it's going to be like, well, the officer was acting in self-defense, or they didn't know. How could they know? It's just, the point is that the weird paradox with having guns in
Literally,
America is that,
police
well,
are trained to overpower you. There's literally no point.
Yeah, I know. That's what I agree with.
Did George
that's how
Floyd
it is.
resist arrest? Did he do it? I don't know whether he did because I haven't actually focused on the story too
Slack
much.
Dog, you could not make a better argument.
Did George Floyd resist arrest?
Is Slack Dog arguing something?
He said, I can make a better argument for having guns than you could for not having guns. No, you can't. Okay, literally, American children are accustomed and expect to probably have a school shooting happen in their school. They're like, oh...
At least you have something fun during your education.
Jesus Christ, Bill.
I don't have that problem here. I would never even dream of a fucking shooter coming to my school. Or anywhere. At all. But here, in America, it's like, oh yeah, you know, we could have a school shooter, guys. You could die to a school shooting. There could be a random fucking shooting happening. You can sometimes just hear gun noises randomly in the neighborhood because some thugs are using their guns. And I'm not saying that's nowhere in Canada, but it's severely diminished in comparison because there are these regulations. Not any old person can get a gun. Obviously, criminals who are, you know, doing their thing are gonna eventually get a gun. It's not like they're stupid, but like the fact that it's not as easily available definitely reduces the amount of times that stuff happens. And the guns are much more frequently used to aggress than to defend. This is fact. This is just fact. Everyone's like, oh, self-defense, self-defense.
Well, we don't know that because we don't hear about the times when it's used to defend. We only hear about it in the news when it's used to attack. So, we wouldn't know.
How many times have you personally heard about somebody getting...
Did you just not listen to me, or...
I'm not talking about the news. I'm not talking about the media.
Okay, well then I
I'm
personally
talking
have
about...
never heard. I personally have never heard of any opportunity where someone has used a gun to attack someone. I personally.
Really?
Never.
Well, with Americans?
We don't have guns in the UK, so no one's ever come up to me and told me about that.
Well, I actually have friends, IRL friends in America, because I live close to America. This is just not an argument.
Sorry to break up this little debate, but does anyone know if someone has a promo code for Storyblocks?
We're having like a proper serious conversation, and
I'm about to start an editing stream, and I need royalty-free footage.
So, does anyone have Could you guys help me out quick? By the way, Boblax, I don't really care. I don't actually have a particular position on this. I'm just playing devil's advocate for the sake of it.
Bill just wants to shoot the chicken across the window.
Honestly, I do want to kill that chicken. It makes me really fucking angry. Like, really angry. I'm literally playing devil's advocate for entertainment purposes.
I think if Bill was just given one bullet, that would be all he would want.
I don't think...
Also...
I don't care. I don't care.
Also, another annoying thing is America has this weird, like, cultural obsession with guns. They, like, hand it down in their family like heirlooms. It's weird.
Yeah, they're cool. They're cool.
What?
They are. They're cool. This is not me playing devil's advocate.
Here's the thing. Boblax, anything that's like historic for whatever use it was or in the family becomes an heirloom and it just has sentimental value at that point. So I wouldn't say it's like, oh, it's specific with America with guns. We have tons of fucking heirlooms and traditions in America, but it's like any other thing. But in the case of the gun, it's like, oh well, my great grandpappy and his great grandpappy defended himself with this rusty revolver. I now pass it on to you. Where it's like, yeah, you're not gonna fucking use that. You're just gonna keep passing it down. Just get a fucking Glock.
So another. That's the point. Like the thing is, like Americans, they all own guns. Like they all own cars. Oh, I gotta own a gun. Why?
I mean, to be fair, we didn't get guns until like civil unrest was starting to happen in America, and we did that because we wanted to have our own protection. Up until this point, we've never felt a need to want to have guns.
My particular take on this is come.
For
What
real,
is
though, does anyone
Canada
have, like, a
culturally known for? Well,
promo
maybe learn about it instead of just learning about American history, dumbass.
Use code come to get 5%
Storyblocks
off.
trial?
Alright, I'm looking at the map now, and I'm gonna do a map. I'm gonna do.
Wow, Bill
what
is a
if
map.
what if the results stayed how they are now?
There's a very rich history with Canadian natives and stuff like that, and you would know nothing about it because all you do is
Maple
Merca,
syrup.
Merca. I'm
America
gonna
to be
vote
kind of
Oh, you can hear
the-
you right now.
Merca.
Well, maybe you guys should just stop being such fucking.
Eagle guns, obesity.
Okay, I agree with that. Obesity.
Yeah, we're fat and we're proud.
You shouldn't be proud of fucking. Okay, well that might get me in trouble because I don't fucking care. If you're
I'ma
fat,
go
you're
get Nick.
overweight, and if you're overweight, you're unfit. I'm sorry, it's not good. It's not healthy.
I don't know. Apparently, Nick can he can destroy anyone in hockey. So, and since
It's-
hockey's pretty big over there in Canada, Bo
You're not a bad
Blackburn,
person
Nick,
for being fat. I don't think there's anything wrong with you.
And
though. It's just
anyone who
unhealthy.
thinks I'm being ignorant about guns, I've been to Kentucky and Tennessee. Like I know about the gun culture in America, like in the
He knows,
more
guys.
rural-
He knows.
like I'm
Okay, does
not
anyone
like
in Bo Black's
ignorant in
chat have
that.
a promo code for Storyblocks.
No one has a promo code.
What
for
the
like a
fuck is
trial.
Stop
Storyblocks?
asking.
So it's a royalty-free fucking stock video. Site.
You're being ignorant. You guys in chat are being ignorant to my fucking arguments because you guys only see it from the pro gun perspective.
What is your main
Meanwhile,
demographic
I
right
have the both perspectives. And before I used to
Okay.
be,
Okay, let's get back on track. Go back- go back.
hey,
Oh my God.
now? Let him speak, Bill.
before I used to be completely anti-gun. Now I'm gun plus regulation. Like I know why guns are important and everything like that,
Okay.
and the
thank
history
you for
behind it and all
clarifying
that
that.
stuff. But I think that there's an issue. There's a clear issue in America with shootings and gun violence, and some stuff needs to happen to at least attempt to fix it. Now, will that stuff fix it or not? I'm confident it will, but I can't say 100%. Should we try? Should you try? 100%. If it like, why not try?
Okay.
Like,
thank
you want
Senator.
people to die?
Thank you, Senator Bo Blacks. Thank you.
Retards.
That's not a word you're allowed to use on Twitch. I've deleted this word. Right. If the votes stay the same as how they currently are looking, Joe Biden sits on 244 seats, and Donald Trump sits on 294 seats. Donald Trump gets the win. So yeah, we'll have to see what changes over the next few days. The assumptions that I've made are Arizona is Democrat, Nevada is Democrat, Georgia is Republican, North Carolina is Republican, Pennsylvania is Republican, Michigan is Republican, and Wisconsin is Republican. But they're all very closely fought. Except from Arizona is looking more and more like it's going to be Democrat, and Nevada looks like it's going to go Democrat as well, pretty much. So it's going to be
Weird.
between
Red
Georgia, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin.
I was
Give me those 5
convinced
states.
that Nevada was going to go red. I was like, whoa, I didn't expect that.
I think it's a blue state, but it's very split.
Oh no,
Split.
no, we've always been a swing state, which is interesting. So I was like, oh, is it
Yeah.
already gonna? Is it? Because last time it was blue, and I was like, oh wow, it's gonna be red this time.
Mark Kelly, Democrat, wins the Senate special election in Arizona, and Biden wins Maine. Okay, Maine
My
has been confirmed.
Dude,
now.
someone's saying my final prediction is Biden will win, but in his excitement, he'll get a heart attack. Then Harris will have Bernie Sanders as their vice president. Good prediction.
Interesting prediction.
I agree.
I love being under the British Commonwealth and being sworn to the Queen because Britain can't let Canada be fully independent. Yeah, bow down, bow down.
How much does that even realistically make a difference? Does like
No,
the
it's just
dude-
It's
like a title thing or whatever.
yeah, it's a
not
title.
like
Yeah.
it's not like actually like the Britons like peep in on the Canadians. They're like, you're doing our job.
You're doing our job. Funny.
Apparently.
Sorry,
Lion
Slack
Ad-
Dog. I'm pretty sure I have a lower risk of getting shot where I live. Just saying.
Alright, calm down. You're gonna say something dumb because you're drunk. Oh, like, stop.
Apparently, Lionad was also asleep while John was.
Yes, I think so.
It's okay. He didn't have access to John's channel, so I'm glad you did.
Yes. I'm gonna make that a live stream clip. I'm gonna put it on my channel. I think it's funny.
Make it funny. Like, don't do like a lazy edit. Just do like set it up.
I'm probably gonna like overlay a load of clips of what's his face screaming. Who's the pedophile?
Lion Maker.
Lion Maker. I'm gonna have Lion Maker screaming down the mic when he's sleeping.
Ah!
You know, the funniest thing about Americans is that they can't name all the U.S. province or the Canadian the Canadian provinces and territories, but we can easily name most of the states, even though
Yeah,
there's
because
like
ours matter.
5 times more. There's only 12 provinces and territories. 12.
The interesting thing is like Americans normally don't care what's going on in other countries, but every country like pays attention when something's happening in America.
Because it's funny. It's funny watching everyone have a melt. It's entertainment. We like laughing at your country as it turns to shit.
That's literally it. Literally, like, I
Nobody's
described this.
like taking a proper.
Boblax
interest
is
in
like
it.
diet American though.
Here's the funny thing about America, and I've said this before. America is unironically like Tonka Saw. All right. So
Okay. All right,
America,
I'm following you.
America, everybody else stares and laughs at them, and then America's like, oh, they're scared of us. They think we're bad. They're paying attention to us because we're the most powerful. We're the most badass. But in reality, we're just like laughing at them, and they think they're like the coolest shit. But we all like laugh at them while they're like oblivious. That's exactly what it is.
Yo,
dude.
what the fuck? Why can't I access Storyblock's website now? It's just a 502 bad
Canada
gateway.
is so
What the
boring
fuck?
that you live vicariously through us. Then why is it that U.S. politicians always adopt Canadian policies? Literally every Democratic U.S. person or politician is just being like, okay, let's make U.S. more like Canada. Canada
Okay.
already has these great policies. Let's introduce it. Free healthcare. Let's introduce it. Gay marriage. Let's
so.
introduce it.
Can you do me a
Legalize
quick
weed.
favor?
Let's introduce it.
What?
Literally,
Can you-
America's just lagging
Can you
behind
tell
Canada.
me if Storyblocks.com
There's nothing
works for
interesting
you?
about Canada. Then why is all the interesting conversations going on in America laws that are already existed
No,
in
website's
Canada?
down.
Literally,
What are the fucking odds?
What?
I'm right about to sign up for it and their fucking website crashes.
Rip.
Here's the thing. Everything interesting in America that's going on politically, Black Lives Matter, all the political issues, whatever, it's all ideas coming from the left and the right rejecting them, right? And that's the back
Yeah.
and forth. All the
Yeah.
ideas that the left get are policies that they take from Canada that are already introduced here. So when you say Canada's uninteresting and they live vicariously through the US, if you call Canada uninteresting, you're literally calling US politics uninteresting. It's literally like, what are you doing?
To be fair,
you
to be fair,
retarded?
if I had to live in any other country other than America, I'd go to Canada.
There you go.
Nah.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, Australia might be
I
cool,
think
but everything there wants
Australia's
to
the
kill you.
best. I think they've got a really bad. I think that their government is too strong, but I think
It's
their
very
electoral
strict,
systems are
but
very
like I
good.
think it's for their own good. But also like with Australia, I mean, what? So it's like almost perpetually summer down there. A lot of things there want to kill you. It's really large and really open, which means maybe potentially it's cheaper for like rent and buying land. And everyone there has a funny accent.
Everyone in Canada has a funny accent?
No, we're talking about Australia.
Australia is just like bootleg Canada.
It's like alternative Britain.
Yeah.
So did nothing flip?
Australia,
Nothing
if I had to move to another country, it would be Australia.
I wonder how Australia compares to New Zealand.
Yeah. New Zealand is like Australia bootleg. Dude. Australia, Canada is better US. Australia might be better Canada, and then New Zealand might be better Australia, but the population goes down and down each iteration. So technically, US is New Zealand.
The only state to flip this election was Arizona.
Okay.
Slack dog, you're retarded and you're probably 12 years old. Shut the fuck up. You're literally a teenager.
You're gonna get reported
Slack
for
dog,
that.
don't listen to him. He's pissed. Being a retard.
God damn. Y'all don't value your choice
All
at all.
I said is, hey, maybe you should have a license for a gun, just like you have a license for a car. Simple, simple
I'm not against
premise.
that.
Yeah, even A-Star agrees, right? I'm not saying take away all
Yeah,
guns.
I'm a
I'm
gun owner.
saying, yeah, I would want A-Star to be a gun owner, but I would want him to have the proper license and training in order to use that gun, just like you have to take tests to start driving a car, because a car can be deadly, and if you fuck up with it, you can kill people, just like a gun.
Yeah, it's,
So
well, it's, I mean,
that's
regardless of the
all
car,
I'm
it's just
saying.
a
Are
lot
you
of
saying
stuff.
people who are
Slack dog is like,
Boblax, are you saying that mentally ill people shouldn't own cars?
yes.
Actually, old
Are you kidding me?
old people really can't drive to an extent. To be
Are you
fair,
A
kidding me,
mental,
Boblax?
okay.
Is that
A
actually something that you think?
No,
Someone who's got, like, depression or
what?
or is,
What
like,
do you
mentally
mean?
unwell?
If you have depression, you can have a gun. What I'm saying is that if you have something mentally that impairs you from driving a car, you probably aren't going to pass the test. They're not going to let a blind person drive. And they're not going to let someone who's fucking psycho own a gun. So if a blind person shouldn't be able to drive, then a psycho shouldn't be able to own a gun.
Right, but if you're
get
depressed,
it?
aren't you more likely to commit something like that? Or do you
there's a
think-
difference.
Like, how do you
though.
define it? How do you define it?
You don't.
Because you can't.
People don't.
How do you
People
define
don't
who
look at
is
cars often like
Depression-
a weapon. Its main purpose
Okay, let's
is to
talk less
kill.
about depression and more as mental illness as a whole. How do you know which ones are going to cause people to go and commit acts of terror?
Because there's been psychological studies on this made for years
Bill,
and years.
The car isn't designed to kill.
True, but it can.
Yeah, so that's an argument to say that cars should be less regulated than guns.
Because
but
there's
ironically,
rigorous
it's the
fucking
opposite.
testing.
I think
Yeah,
you
like,
should just
exactly.
as many people
Anyway.
with a car.
And
as
I
people with
agree
guns.
with the rigorous testing for drivers. There should also be that testing for guns, especially
I think
considering
there should be
a
more
gun.
testing for driving. Actually, it was way too easy to get my license.
Okay,
Aren't you guys
specifically
allowed
where
to
I
drive at,
am,
like, 15?
Specifically where I am, I disagree. But licensing with driving is very different province
What I
to
mean by
province,
that is
state
that,
to
like,
state,
I
country
just
to
want-
country.
It's
I
pretty
think
different.
people should make sure that
In-
people know how to
in-
how to operate on the road. That's it.
In BC, getting a driver's license is literally the biggest
Oh.
pain in the ass.
Line
But
Yeah, it's pretty hard to do here as well.
You're right, Lionel. How you doing?
Yo, I heard
We're
you
talking
got-
well,
about
Lex, I
guns.
think you should go to bed. Chat, I think you should stop being fucking conservatard Nazis. That's what I...
Boblax be like, I think it's time to unsubscribe.
Cars can kill people way more than guns. That is true. Or equal. I don't know the statistics.
favorite
They're
Unitard
very deadly.
argument.
And that's why you have licenses for them. Just like you should have licenses for guns before you give it to a rando on the street and they use it to shoot up your local high school. Alright,
Right, and
Slack
he's under
Dog?
the influence.
Are you stupid? Are you like
Under the influence
it's-
of what?
it's
Alcohol.
Weed or alcohol?
Alcohol.
both. It's
Great.
Both.
it's just it. I'm not saying take away guns. I'm saying the simple thing of having like a test you have to take before you can own a gun.
I'll
Something
say
just
take away
so
guns,
simple,
but
and there is some
countries
stuff
too
for
fucking
certain
loaded,
guns
so-
like that in America. But I say they should be that for all guns. For all guns. And
Yeah.
Sonic Dog's like, no, I want to give my gun. I want a 14-year-old to walk into the fucking supermarket, get a gun,
I mean,
get
you-
mommy
you
to
do
buy
have
her
to
a
have
gun,
license there, I'm
and
pretty
then
sure.
shoot
Jack did
up,
not say
shoot
that.
up his
That
kid at
license.
school.
What's your
Yeehaw!
opinion on like tactical knives?
Knives would be fine.
But like,
It's a
aren't there
lot
like
harder
aren't there
to kill
laws
multiple people very
in some
quickly with a
countries
knife.
like the UK with like you can't have a knife that's like bigger than like 3 inches or something?
Yes, that is the exact rule. Yep.
I'm not sure if it's the same here, but it probably is.
Yep,
I mean, it's
we
not like you
have
need
that law.
to conceal carry a machete.
I can walk outside with a
yourself.
katana.
I think you can take bigger knives out in public, but you have to take them in like a something. You have to take it so that like people are very aware that's what you're taking. I think,
Yeah.
and you have to have a reason as well to have it out. You can't just.
There are
carry it
restrictions
around
on gun
for no reason.
ownership. I know, but I think there should be more restrictions. That's all I'm saying.
They're not good enough restrictions.
That's all I'm saying. It's a simple little. Hey, maybe less people overall will own a gun. It's not taking away
would
anything.
Kanye want?
But as soon as you say anything that is not more guns to an American, they're like,
Lex, you're spurging, bro. Stop it.
I mean, he's right, but he's kind of spurging.
I don't
He do be
care if I'm
spurging, though.
spurging, bro. It's funny.
He doesn't give a damn.
I don't give a gosh darn fuck. Yeah, I mean, I love my guns. I love my country. If
Give me
I don't
your
have my
best, Josh.
guns,
That's
I
the
won't
bar.
be free. Dude, like the freedom argument is literally the most brain dead,
They have the wrong
stupid
idea of freedom.
bullshit I've ever fucking heard in my goddamn life. Oh yeah, and people earlier in Augie's stream said, because I was like being like haha pro Trump lol, they're like, yeah, Boblax is a secret conservative. If conservatives liked weed, Boblax would be conservative. Do you think I'm conservative now, motherfucker?
Where do you fall under on that
I
website
mean,
that
I'm
someone
pretty
made?
conservative, and I don't like guns.
I wasn't on the website.
Yeah,
Aw.
I'm the same as you, Lina. Yeah.
I'd rather
I
have
guess
free
I'm
guns than
more
free
extreme
healthcare. Slack Dog, do you have mental issues? Because you might actually need
I
the
would
free
much
healthcare.
rather have free
you-
healthcare. To
You
be honest.
might need the free
Yeah.
healthcare in order to get yourself psychologically
Treat
evaluated
for the
that
guns.
brain dead
If
take.
you, if you had to trade guns for free healthcare, I think every American should choose free healthcare.
Yeah, because then I can heal myself when someone else who doesn't deserve to have the gun shoots me.
Yeah, no, Americans like, this is what freedom is. I get guns to shoot people, and then they can't afford healthcare, and they die. That's freedom. That's freedom of
I
choice
feel
to end
so
someone's
free
life
when-
without
when
them
my
recovering.
kid has like a fever and I consider not taking them to the doctor so I don't have to pay the $60 or whatever the fuck it is.
60
Like,
bucks.
I don't know how much.
God, if it was 60 bucks, I'd go to the hospital in a heartbeat.
America needs
Is it
free
more?
healthcare. It needs healthcare reform. It needs reform of how much they can charge you for
It needs
stuff.
education reform too. Canada needs
Like, here in
education reform.
Australia,
I think almost everywhere needs education reform. But I love the
I think
healthcare
so.
system here.
Feeling sick here, you just fucking take them down to the.
Someone once
hospital.
told me, how much does your medicine cost? Now, I had to think about that for a second. I was like, wait, medicine costs money? Oh, yeah, it costs money for other people.
Lol.
Bo Black's after he made
Now-
his millions on Twitter
now-
versus.
No. Now, it does actually show the price of what it is before, like, the taxes make it free. But, so mine is, like, I don't know, like, $50 a month. But, but like,
Bo Black's moment.
if I were poor, like I can afford that obviously, but if I were poor and I needed, and I mean I need my medication regardless if I'm poor or rich, right? There was definitely a time where I couldn't have afforded that, so.
Otherwise, be like, I need to be high.
But Black, you don't need your medication. You can just not take it.
Yeah, well, I have crippling anxiety, so like the fucking without the medication, I turn into like fucking retard mode, you know?
Yes. This is why I have no eyebrows, because of anxiety. It's great.
What?
Yeah.
You just pick at your eyebrows?
It's an issue. I don't really know how to fix it.
Bruh.
Stop
I-
picking.
Your eyebrows.
It stopped. I stopped doing it like the last 2 weeks.
Get
so that's good.
regulation
what
on
you
your
gotta do-
eyebrows. There should be
Get-
eyebrow picking regulations and licenses.
You need to get like a cap, right, and just pull it down over your eyebrows so that you can barely see in front of you. Just you can see like the brim of the cap going down. and that
Free
will prevent you
healthcare
from
for
picking your eyebrows.
340 million people. And 340 million people would be paying the taxes to make that healthcare. You fucking dumbass. It's scalable. Retard.
Hi, it's my
Like,
first
find
time
shit
here.
from somewhere else
Yo,
because it's worth
welcome!
it.
Yeah,
Welcome
why
to
don't
the
you take a
first
couple
time.
million off your fucking
I
enormous
hope
military?
you enjoy. I apologize.
You know what? I'm kind of
for-
okay with that. Although it seems like the American military are the
hyperbolic
ones to
nature
like
of this
pioneer
right now.
everything, including the internet.
You guys seem way too focused with like the Middle East than you do with your own country.
Hey,
like...
Lina, do you
Yeah.
use any
And
royalty-free
340 million
like,
will not be utilizing the healthcare
uh,
system. Retard.
what is it, stock footage websites?
There's some good ones that.
Right, because right now,
free, but I haven't-
Storyblock's entire website went down the moment I'm trying to sign up,
Oh, rip.
and I had to edit something.
I don't remember the names of the websites. There's a bunch of them that I found like good free footage on. I'll see if I can find the name of the website on any of the files.
At least our tax dollars don't go to pampering retards in the military who don't do anything but sit on their ass and look at a computer screen. Got 'em.
Vegetable box.
Oh, the tax system's so much better in the way the US uses taxes is retarded, bro. In comparison to Canada. I'm badass. Canada's badass. I'm better than everyone else. You can all suck it. That's what I
Go
think.
black, and I'm
Okay,
badass.
okay, someone clip that. Thank you.
I'm sure the Kumatas are on it.
I am the best human, and anyone who disagrees is mental.
Anyone who disagrees shouldn't own a
I mean,
gun, am I right?
you
Bye
do
bye.
be kind of speaking facts, though.
Canada Master Race. I'm proud of my country. And I'm proud that we're not brain dead.
Proud to be
Let's
a Canadian.
There's a
God
mental
bless
health.
Canada.
There's a mental health crisis in America. Yeah, no shit, dude. Law and obese.
Yeah, just take away their guns. Don't fix their mental health issues.
Yeah, I think the gun issues are like a big deal, but I think private healthcare, well, not private healthcare, free healthcare is a much like bigger issue. It should be addressed first.
I agree.
Because that could probably help with a lot of the mental issues that like contribute to the gun issues, and at least
There's
lessen
almost
a little bit.
no like mental health or awareness in America, like compared to other
Yeah.
countries.
I mean, I think there's awareness. There's just nothing that does anything about it.
Like, it isn't taken seriously. It's only now begun to really catch traction lately.
Right.
That's insane. Yeah, see, literally Canada is an upgraded version of like literally everything that's happening in the US is just stuff that happened in Canada like 20 years ago. Unironically.
Right. So hang on, A-Star. Let's say that you fall down the stairs one day and you break your arm, right? What's the process that you have to go through after that?
I have to go to the hospital, and I have to go
Right.
into the ER, and then I have to let them operate on me, and then I'm billed something really outrageous at the end, and I have to pay it, or I have to do an installment, or I have to evade collectors and collector calls for years as I try to pay it off while I have my credit tanked.
Jesus, how much? would that,
Someone
like, normally
just
be?
leaked all the
Like,
Watch Dogs Legion files.
Didn't the game already come out though? So that's
No,
a
but they
leak.
leaked the files. As
like
in,
they data mined it.
what does that mean that you can just get it for free? You just install it.
No, that
I
means
don't think that's how it works. If they data mine it, that just means
that means they just know
figured
what the
out how to
files
read it
are
to
and
the
like
game.
how the game works. That's it.
Oh, this was yesterday. Oh, me and Molly's like a day behind.
No, but don't every games
How
get
much would it
data mined the
usually cost,
second
like,
they
if
come
you just,
out?
like broken arm. Like,
Luckily, I've never
kind of
broken a
price
fucking
range?
arm. But like growing up, God, it's almost hard to find a friend who hasn't broken their arm. I never asked them how much it cost. Let's see. Hold on. How
Bill
much
Beans, are you still trying to start a stream?
does a
Oh no, I fixed it. I
broken
fixed it. It's
arm
done.
cost?
I'm actually
in
playing
medical
Counter Strike right
Diagnosis
now.
and treatment for a
USA.
broken arm that does not require surgery generally runs up to
$2,500.
$2,500 or more. What the fuck?
But why?
Why?
That's insane.
And
Yeah.
you people actually play it. You'll pay it.
Yes. Okay. Look up how much it costs for an ambulance ride to the hospital in the U.S.
And
I am in the wrong business. Imagine working for like the UK government. That's retarded.
And-
God. You could just be on the hook for a fee of $450 if you happen to have to take an ambulance.
Welcome to America.
that's why,
This is
like in
America.
that's why, like in movies, people are like, "Yeah, I'd rather die than have to pay that."
Yes.
Immediately when they get
That's
hurt, they
insane.
think of the price, dude. And
Americans always go on about how the population's much higher. Imagine
conservatives
how much higher it could be if
and
we had healthcare.
conservatives want that. They want that to stay. They're like, yeah, let's not
Yeah,
fix it.
that's
It's not an
insane to
issue.
me.
That's why conservative Americans are mentally retarded. And I don't. Oh my god! Like how? And literally,
I think conservative is the wrong word. I think because
or
here we've got,
just
like, the
retards. I don't know.
more conservative
No,
party, but our more conservative
guaranteed.
party in terms of policies more lines up
Guaranteed,
with the Democrats in America. 'Cause the
If we
Republicans are
got
just so
if
much
we
further
got
to the
fucking
right.
Augie in here and we're like free healthcare, he'd be like, "That's a bad idea," because he's low IQ. It's like how
Alright, you know what?
Slack
No,
Dog
I
is
don't
being
think.
right
I
now.
don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it works. I don't think it works.
I think Bill Beans has
I
brain
think it works
damage.
here.
It certainly doesn't work in the UK. It's not good.
Oh, the UK is its own problem.
UK isn't.
And I don't think it works in Canada, does it? But I've heard
Yeah,
you guys have
what do you
really awful
mean?
waiting times and shit.
For a
I've seen
clinic?
multiple people say that they have to go to America for healthcare because it's so bad.
Literally,
I've
what
never
you
heard of
do
that, but
is you make an appointment ahead of time and then go at that appointment. That's literally what you do. You can't walk
I've
in.
seen
The
two separate
issue,
people say that.
you can't do a walk-in clinic that easily, and the emergency room is bad and walk-in clinics are bad. So if you're in an emergency, it's not that good. But
do you know why
for
that is? 'Cause
appointments
it's
and
perfectly
just
fine
normal
here.
stuff, it's fine here.
No, A&E in this country, which is your ER, it's really, really, really bad. It's awful.
Oh, hey, Story Blocks is back up.
They're constantly canceling appointments on you. It will take you hours to see someone if you think you're not well and stuff. It's not good.
Would they
You know what we need
cancel
to do?
appointments on
They-
you? What's
So that's
that?
why
Like
I
Augie's
say
arm.
that America needs to reform how much that they can charge you because the healthcare is better in America,
Bill, can you
but
turn down your game?
it's way too expensive. Oh, it's Counter Strike. Hold on, it's Counter Strike. I'll just quit out of the game. I'll
You're
just
just
quit
like
out.
almost you're on the cusp of
Yeah.
eating your microphone.
Yeah. Counter Strike does that. It's very strange. Okay, one sec. It turns it all the way up to 100. So
Daniel,
Yeah.
how's that? Is that better?
yes, ArtGrid,
Thank you.
Soundstripe, or Storyblocks.
Storyblocks is the only one I've heard of being like decent. I've never used the other ones.
I think countrywide, education system is the worst.
Education sucks here too.
Education sucks everywhere in the world. Education
Yeah,
system in
it's 'cause
every country
The
needs to be
system is made
reformed.
by boomers and it needs to be.
I went to a
reformed.
public school.
Sweden
And
is
it's
pretty good.
so, here's the thing. The school system is designed for one specific type of learner, and if you're that specific type of learner, it's great. If
Yeah.
you're not, then you're fucked.
Oh,
And
I
you
guess I
don't-
got lucky then.
It's the same for
Or pay
for
money and get a
public
private school.
schools here. It just sucks everywhere. No, private schools are like the exact same curriculums pretty much. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like I went to a private school and it sucked dick just as much as a regular one would.
Because I always heard as someone who's always had to go to public school, like
Private schools
oh well yeah,
don't
private
often
school can help
actually
you with
offer
this,
better
that.
education. It's more like they're better for people who like want kids to go to a religious school. They want their kids to go somewhere that's not going to have like bullying and that kind of shit. It's if you want to protect your kid. It's not if you want them to have a better education. 90% of the time.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
Because
the
you
same
can
for
like
Protect them
since
from
you're paying for
beating
the
children.
school, like if they're getting bullied, you can go to like the administration and they have to take it more seriously,
I don't think it
etc.
works either. It's a terrible attempt to shelter your kids. Just fucking put them through public school.
I
Natural
agree.
selection.
I agree. That's why John Swan's such a degenerative social retard.
I went in a public high school, and my public high school was like actually really good with like listening to parents and like all the quality of all that shit. So I
There's
don't
a few
know.
of those here that are actually good at it.
Now I'm sure there's some shit public schools, but the thing is like, I guess like a private school could guarantee a good school. Maybe I'm sure there's shitty private schools, but like there's good public schools as well. I guess you just have to find it. Maybe I got lucky with mine. I don't know.
For private schools, for most people, is just not worth it. Like a lot of the time, your kid is going to come out more socially stunted if you put them through that system, and they're not going to have any better education at all. It'll be the exact
agree.
same.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what happened to
Education system is so fucked, especially
Homeschooling
for. Wait, what?
Homeschooling is even worse. Yeah.
Public schools are great.
The
they bully you,
homeschool-
I had it
so
the
good.
worst. I was
Homeschooling
went
is
to a private school for,
completely
like-
well, it's not completely dependent, but homeschooling is largely dependent on your parents, on whether it's really
Actually,
good or
it's
not.
dependent on like
it does help to like fuck you up socially though. Is the
well
problem.
yeah yeah.
Uh,
Here's the thing. It's really dependent on
depends.
self-policing skills because you could be the kind of person who has like really smart parents, or maybe that your parents get the right curriculum and stuff, and they teach you, or you could also do the homeschooling route where everything's online, like how people are having to adapt to now. Because I had to do homeschooling for 1 year. It was my freshman year of high school because I was getting so fucking fed up with being bullied in high school, at middle school, and finally I was done with fucking public school. And that's the entire reason I went to do homeschooling. It was so difficult to adapt to, like, oh well, I'm home, I'm comfy in my home, and but like, oh, you got to tune into the fucking call and do work. You don't like police yourself. You're not there to work. You're at your house, and you can just kind of ignore it. And then my grades almost tanked. There was virtually zero social interaction. So
Yeah,
unless
that's
you
the
had like
biggest problem, in
Facebook
my
or
opinion.
Discord, and Discord didn't exist back then for me, it's like you're
Here's the
we're
thing with
dependent on online
It's
interaction.
with
So it socially
homeschooling-
stunted me so fucking hard.
I
1
was
year of
homeschooled
high school
from
socially.
second grade to 5th grade, or like half of 6th grade, and I just had no friends during that time because there was no opportunity for me to meet anyone. So when
Yeah.
I like went into high school, I was like completely socially stunted. I had no idea how to interact with
Same.
people for like the next 3 or 4 years.
You guys are weird. I've never had
It's completely
Were
dependent
you
on circumstance.
homeschooled, though?
Because here's the thing with
you go.
here. I was homeschooled, okay, for my elementary school years prior to high school.
Same as me.
It completely depends on like, it's a double-edged sword. I would say it's homeschooling genuinely has the potential to be better than public school depending on your parents and your situation. Now the situation that A-Star brought up, he already went to school previously, which is bad. I don't think you should go to school then go into homeschooling. Well, it really depends on the child, honestly, and I know that's a meme quote, but whatever.
Hey, homeschooling in the UK, it just isn't a thing. Like, I don't know a single person who's been homeschooled in the UK.
I mean,
But
everyone is now.
the
Yeah, the problem with
the
it is that your parents have to put in significantly. more
you're
effort
the
if they
parent.
want
It's
to-
so dependent on the parents, yeah. And if the parents don't do anything, like
Like,
what
they have to
A-Star
be
was saying with
aware
the
of how much
self-policing
it's
thing, I
influencing.
hear him. But like, if your parent, and I'm not knocking your parent, but like a super diligent parent who's super committed to homeschooling will teach those skills in you so you can do that. And also, you went to elementary school or public school and then you got homeschooled, which for me, I was homeschooled from the get-go, so I learned the self-discipline, and then I went to high school. And I'll say to this day, like the self-discipline skills I learned from a kid still helps me to this day. It's why I can get videos out on time and I don't delay it by a week like fucking Deji video or whatever, you know? Because
That's a jab at both John and Nick.
because no, and I get why people procrastinate. I procrastinate too, and sometimes if I don't upload for a week, I get in a really procrastinating mood. But I can always like force myself to get out of it because I have that self-discipline that I can like regiment myself and get into a self-discipline mindset.
I work better.
And
That's
that
better.
and that is 100% because I was homeschooled in elementary school. If I didn't have that, I wouldn't do that.
Well,
Also,
that's because wait,
yeah.
Daniel, you don't have the extra chromosome.
Nah. I think I'm just fucking lazy. So when I was like, how old would I have been then? 7, 8, 9. I just didn't want to do shit. So like I would do the bare minimum amount of work, and then I would just go into my room and like play with my Lego or something.
Explosives.
like,
My parents
actually-
never yelled at me. They were very patient with me. My parents never yelled
I
at
would
me.
have
hope
yelled
so.
at you so much as a child. Holy shit. Would've
My
lost
Bill's
mom
gonna
my
make
shit
a
on
great
you.
dad.
I've never had a parent yell
Bill's
at me
gonna
as
bully
a
the
kid.
fuck out of his son.
Only
gotta
arguments
yell
He's
as
at
gonna be
him.
a,
only.
he's gonna be a man for sure.
I've
He's gonna
only
be a
had
man.
parents yell at me and me yell at them during like very select moments and heated arguments as a teenager. That's it.
Yeah.
Which I guess I'm lucky in that regard.
If you
but-
got a good kid, you never have to yell at them. But sometimes if they're like being a complete retard, you need to show them that they don't do that.
I think
Yeah.
Trump's won, you know. I think he's won. I think he's got it. I can't see a way of them. I'm thinking about it. I can't see a way of them winning it back.
Why
I
did drugs
literally-
make
7 to
Boblax more
13.
serious? What do you mean? I was literally acting silly and stuff earlier. The alcohol's wearing off. I mean, I stopped drinking like 3 hours ago, so. Boblax on something? What do you mean?
Yeah, I think Trump's won. I think he's gonna win it by about. I think he's gonna win it by about 24 seats.
It's
Yeah,
actually
what
kind of
the
interesting.
fuck?
If you're on the New York Times website, if you look at the size of the lead, Trump is not winning by large margins pretty much anywhere.
On the New York Times margin, they're saying that Biden's winning.
Oh, is that outdated?
I see 227 and 213. What do you see?
Yeah, that's what I see.
Well, then Biden's winning, you idiot.
Yeah. I didn't say he wasn't. I said, look, if you go to the size of lead, right, you change the graph, all of the states where Trump is winning, it's not by a large margin.
Oh,
Whereas most of the states where Biden is, it's by a very large margin.
yeah, this is true. This is true.
Which is kind of concerning.
Is it? I don't know.
Maybe for future, maybe not for now. I think he's got this one, but
You think who's got this one?
I think Trump's got this one.
But that's not good. That's not a good sign for Biden. The only states he can hold are loyal states. He can't hold any flips.
When you
except
say
for Arizona.
concerning,
Yeah, I
are
guess
you
that's
being
true.
pro-Trump or pro-Biden?
Concerning for Republicans
Concerning
in the future.
for Republicans.
Yes.
Is what I'm saying.
Good.
Okay. Thank you for chatting with us today, Boblax. I'm
not-
gonna
I'm
head
not-
off
I'm not really
now.
pro
I need
either,
to go and get my MAGA flag out.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, Bill.
Well, I have my MAGA flag proudly displayed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great. 4 more years, guys. 4 more years. Let's go. PogChamp.
I
PogChamp.
bet Daddy Derek is
Pog,
creaming
pog,
right now.
pog.
Imagine that's how.
Can
that's
you
how
call
Donald
him and get him
Trump-
on this stream? We're gonna hear his take on this.
No, don't
It's
call him.
it's midnight.
Don't
It is
call him,
almost
don't
1
call
in the
him.
morning.
Oh.
A, he's gonna be
Oh, yeah.
asleep, and B, the dude doesn't
Another
like me
reason
anymore.
to not call him.
He doesn't
All right,
like me
Bill.
anymore. Yeah.
All right, Bill. Fire up your stream.
I'm going to bed.
Oh, are you done? Okay, I'm about to fire my stream.
Fire up your stream, mate. I don't have anything to stream. I'm shattered. I need to edit my video, and I can't bother to do
All right,
it.
let me get my stream name set up then.
Bill Beans
too
makes
lazy to set up a
videos.
stream.
Lol.
Do you want to see my? Do you want to see a segment of my video? It's really good. A-Star, isn't it good?
Bill?
It's still up apparently after 24 hours
Ah.
of the countdown finishing, so it would have been a really anticlimactic countdown.
T-sesh.
A-Star, tell me when it started and send me the
Yeah,
link to
it's
your
still
channel.
there.
Or the username of your channel so I can type
I'm
it
just
in.
gonna go live on both Twitch and YouTube. So if you want to host,
What's the
or
username of your Twitch?
official A-Star.
Do you want to see a section of my video? It's very good. Isn't it
What?
A-Star? It's good.
What?
It's a good
Is
section.
it A with 2 A's? Or no, or 2 Y's or no?
Official A-Star.
With 2 Y's or 1 Y?
A-Y-S-T-A-R. Just one.
Join my live. It's good.
So wait, what happened to John? Did he just fall asleep like at his desk?
He
the
was
whole
no,
time?
no, 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 no. He was getting tired, and then he walked off to the side. He was talking with us for a bit. Then we were talking and arguing, and then we eventually heard something, and then I think Augie was like shh, 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 and we just heard
Is he just like on the couch next to his computer? Or
yeah, yeah.
something? There's a couch like just to the left of his desk. It's funny.
Join my live. Join my live. It's good. Join my
Okay,
live.
all right,
It's good.
all
Oh,
right.
no, you've already seen it, A-Star. You don't need to join my live. You've already seen it. Who is not joining? You guys are fucking net.
Bruh,
Whoa.
What a fucking net.
bruh, based.
Not based. Not based.
Say that again, I dare you.
What? Say what?
Pussy.